bombers heading this way. We need to clear the path for them as they fly overhead. That means taking out the flak cannons that surround the town. Lieutenant, if you can find the flak cannons, I can call in air support. Fighter command. One flak cannon, 500 meters to the east. Fire command, one flak cannon, 600 meters south-southeast. Fire command, one flak cannon, 450 meters south-south. Lieutenant! Oh, you found them all. Fire command is sending in P-51s. This should be quite a show. Here they come, Lieutenant. Excellent work, Lieutenant. You saved us, you saved the bombers, and you saved Dubisson.
That the invasion has given us a foothold in France, we need to keep the supply lines moving more than ever. This war is going to be won by whomever can get bullets, bombs, and fuel to the front lines the fastest. And Nazi U-boats continue to be the biggest threat. Now the Germans have a big new U-boat prototype that's launching for... sea trials. Let's sink it before it even leaves port. This is a deep undercover mission, so German speakers only. I know Sarge isn't happy about having to stay behind.
I'm not.
So let's make this a quick in-and-out mission. Get inside the base, do your job, and get out. You will be dressed as janitors, so you should have the run of the place. Because you'll be hiding in plain sight, try to avoid drawing attention to yourselves. Go see Huxley for your costumes. Dismissed.
This mission will really put Ollie's posh German accent to good use. But you need to be extremely careful. The Colonel is fond of saying we don't have problems in the OSS, only opportunities. The problem: Mueller will be at the base, getting briefed on the blueprints for a new weapon system. The opportunity: it's easy to steal something when it's been packaged up for a presentation. The STG-44. The lethality of this weapon frightens. If you see a German, my advice is to take cover immediately. The STG-44 is the best in class for mid-range combat. It's capable of very long bursts, but accuracy can go wild when firing the entire magazine at once. While not ideal for very close or very far enemies, the STG-44 will still work wonders in the right hands. The Panzerschreck. It's the German equivalent to the American bazooka and works very much the same way. You might find one of these spear guns on board a U-boat. Your ammunition will be limited, but it only takes one spear per enemy. And you have the advantage of retrieving and reusing spears you've already shot. It's also, from what I'm told, good against sharks. Special weapon is on loan from Colonel Ebbets. Apparently it's a family heirloom. He calls it Uncle Nate's Rough Rider. I call it an exquisite Nazi killing machine. This is the crew of a German U-boat. They don't take kindly to people sneaking aboard their boat. 3 words of advice: don't get caught. Just in case you do run into trouble, PT-305 has been outfitted with some new armament. Ideally, you won't have to use it, but this quad cannon will get you out of most pickles.
Huxley, what's the lieutenant looking at?
The Kriegsmarine has successfully developed a new class of acoustic homing torpedo, which will wreak havoc on the Allied navies. These torpedoes are supposed to be deployed with this U-boat. Another reason to sink the sub before it leaves port. The MG-42. Normally, it takes a team to operate effectively. With an incredible 1,200 rounds per minute firing rate, it is a weapon of unparalleled lethality. This janitor trolley will also make a fine place to hide. Once you get to the sub-base, you'll be hiding in plain sight as janitors. You'll be dressed for the role, but make sure you also act the part. Practice picking up trash and placing it in the rubbish bin or the janitor trolley. In case you get stuck and need to contact us, you can usually find a Morse code transmitter in a radio room or on a ship's bridge. I imagine your Morse might be a little rusty, so give yourself a quick little refresher.
Huxley, what's that?
Lieutenant, the boys in the back have set up this small climbing course for you if you want to practice. Always good to be nimble if you have to pull yourself out of a tight spot. I know you can take care of yourself, Lieutenant.
Let's hope we don't run into any patrols out here in the fog.
Oh no! Kriegsmarine dead ahead! Captain, fire a torpedo and get us out of there! Lieutenant, take out the smaller boats! It's the whole convoy!
Why do we have sentry duty? Why all the extra precautions?
Alright! One at a time. You first, Glasses.
Too short to fight on the front lines, eh? Well, this won't take long. Huh, I didn't know we made Germans this small.
Miller and his henchmen are here. That's why the designers worked all night. There was a big deadline.
I don't have all day. Put your hands out.
Alright, come on. Your turn.
You have your work cut out for you? It's a pigsty in there. Get to work. And don't wake anyone up. So, where's Müller now?
He's in with Hauser. I think they're behind schedule, so I imagine it's not a fun meeting.
I wonder if they'll have any pastries to fill that.
Ready, huh? We have to put out for sea trials this afternoon.
Herr Hauser, I could have stayed in Berlin if I wanted to listen to a tedious list of worthless excuses. Yet here I am. So I expect results. You complain about timetables and resources, yet I look around and I see coffee to drink, pastries to eat, and the roof to work under. Perhaps your designers have been lulled into an erroneous sense of job security. So, I have an idea. The new deadline is 2 hours from now. Those who complete their work on time will return to their beds tonight. Those who do not will be transferred to the Eastern Front. Surely, if they can hold a ruler, they can hold a rifle. And, as a symbol of inspired leadership, you, Herr Hauser, will depart for the front.
What a bunch of assholes.
And
The support ship is leaving. That means the U-boat already put out to sea. We missed it. Alright, we need to go with Plan D, or E, whichever one we're on now. While you secure Creed's marine uniforms, I'll find a way for us to get to the sub. Good luck, Lieutenant.
Achtung! Will the sub and sub-pen please report in? No one is answering the telephone.
Oh, hello. Pick up that trash. Be a little quicker next time.
Achtung! Please be on alert for 2 suspicious individuals dressed as janitors. Lethal force is authorized. Achtung! Please be on alert for 2 suspicious individuals dressed as janitors. Lethal force. Is authorized.
Well done, Lieutenant. Looks like you get to be an admiral, and I get to be your attaché. Nazis do make nice costumes. All right, I found our way to the sub. I think there's a motorboat that we can borrow. Just give me a minute's head start before you make your grand entrance down at the dock. Oh. Make sure you leave your weapons behind. Admirals don't carry submachine guns.
Sorry, Admiral. I didn't know we had any flag officers on deck today.
You don't understand. This is an urgent mission for the High Command.
Admiral!
Like I said, an urgent mission. The Admiral is to do a surprise inspection of the sub-tender.
But I have my orders. No one is to take the boat except...
I'm sorry, Corporal. I don't believe the Admiral appreciates your argumentative tone. Can't imagine what all the people in Berlin will think when they read this report.
I will take you myself. Please, come on board.
Yeah, Admiral. What a special privilege it is to have you on board with us. We were not informed that you would be joining us this evening, but then again, that is how surprise inspections work, yeah?
The Admiral would like a mission update.
Yeah. We are running under strict radio silence, and we are rendezvousing with the submarine in the morning. Would you like me to wake Müller's men?
Did the Admiral ask you to?
Sorry. Please, Admiral. May I show you to your quarters? If there's anything I can do to make sure your stay is more comfortable, I hope you will not hesitate to ask. So crew always welcomes the intense scrutiny that accompanies a visit from the High Command. I assure you, we shall live up to the exacting standards of the glorious German Navy.
Oh, thank you. The Admiral was tired.
Yeah, of course. Good night.
Small gift for you from the quartermaster. It's the same one you used in training. Try not to get caught, unless it's absolutely necessary.
Amerikanisches Kommando! Hier ist jemand! Ich sehe amerikanisches Gesocks! Ziel in Reichweite!
Ich sehe am...
Admiral, is there something I can help? Sir, that station is off limits. We are supposed to maintain radio silence during the mission. Unfortunately, if you are not an admiral, you must be a spy.
Good morning, Admiral. Oh, you've had quite a big night of causing trouble, yeah? This is very exciting for all of us here on board. None of us have ever seen an American spy in person. Especially one as notorious as you are. You've been quite the thorn in the lion's paw. And I'm the clever mouse who gets to pull it out. We have a very sick file on you. You led the attack on Gestapo headquarters in Dübesen. You shot up Fort Schmerzen. You blew up one train and hijacked another. And then you snuck aboard this ship to wreak havoc. That was your fatal mistake. This is my mission. This is my ship!
Excuse me, sir? Sir?
I know you always find a way to escape. But not this time, Nine. There is no getting out of this. Because of you.
Sir, I'm sorry, but I really think you need to look at this.
Is that a torpedo?
Ziel in Reichweite!
Entdeckung!
bereit! Wir sitzen auf dem Präsentierteller! In Deckung!
High view, eh? Well, the PT boat got your message, and now we're in a bit of a pickle. Oh, I think we might have to jump. 1, 2, 3! Oh!
Welcome, Admiral. Now, your ship's mayday said something about there being a spy on board.
I think he was an OSS agent. There he is!
Where?
That's him.
Open fire!
Another victory for the fatherland.
We need to dive. That American ship will still be in the area. It's time we go on the hunt.
Disconnected.